that thing. We got.
Yes, sir. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? Let it load up. No laces show. OU Texas post game. You know how we do it. You know what we did. You know how it was done. What's up, Sean?
Sooner Magic, baby. Sooner Magic.
You already know. You know what I'm saying? No Marcus on the show, but it's all good. He be bike.
He be bike, man. Spending family time.
Family time. Little family time. What's going on out there, man? Sooner Nation. This is a show for the fans. You know what I'm saying? Where the fans will come in and voice your opinion and make it do what it do. But we gonna chop it up about the game real quick. Hey, man, what Barry Switzer got to say about this, man? What do you got?
Conference. Oh my goodness, Barry was a little loud.
Barry a little loud. Barry got calmed down.
Barry a little loud.
People don't know what it is to be champions. Oklahoma invented it.
Man,
you know we did. Hey, but before we get this thing, you know what I'm saying? Really going. You got to play that Malcolm Kelly. Man.
Got to turn it up one time.
We got to turn it up one time for the one time.
Man. Boys is getting quiet. Going to get crunk. Head back to Longview, Kelly popping trunk. I ain't even tripping. Riding and I'm sipping. Let me come through 4-4 steady tipping. On that new lap. Watch the trunk crack. Let me sit sideways, CB running back. Maybe AP. Maybe AD. I ain't even tripping cause we some athletes. Messing with Smitty in the summertime. He get pissed if we don't make our time. But we gon' get it cause we gotta finish. Nebraska Horn Hustlers, man, we diminish. Boys little, paint like a skittle. I ain't even tripping, I ain't never double dribble. Cause I'm a player from the Himalaya. Let me sit sideways, man. Maybe back door, maybe fall off. Sipping codeine cause I gotta kill the car. Let me sit sideways in the big Benz. Oh, you boys, they my brothers, they my friends. Holla at Coach Sumlin, holla at the stoops. Let me sit sideways in the two-door coupe. Cause I'm sitting clean, foes on the lean. Look at my pants, got a sag in my jeans. Let me sit sideways cause I'm steady coming. PT throwing that ball, man, it's coming. I'ma gon' catch it. I'ma gon' wretch it. Man, I'm sitting sideways, boy, show naked.
Man, CW throwing that ball and it's humming.
Say CW. What's going on out there? What's going down? Nah, man, I just like that game though, man. That was crazy. That was lit.
Man, it started off ugly. You couldn't have started a ball game any worse than that. If I ain't mistaken, we was down 14 in 45 seconds, it seemed like.
I know at least the first 2 minutes. First minute and a half or something. It was quick.
Man, it was, okay. Well, they scored their first play out. We get 3 and out, then they block the punt. Yeah, I mean, it's like, oh, my gosh. Is this really what we up against today?
Yeah, buddy.
Man, the team showed a lot of resiliency and by sticking together, you know, we had to go ahead and make the switch, which we'll get to. I'm sure a lot of y'all want to talk about that tonight.
What switch?
The switch we don't know what switch that could be.
Huh?
What switch could that be?
The switch.
Man, like I say, man, it was ugly, man. Of course we happy about the finish, man, but hats off to that dang defense, man. And I'm gonna include the whole defense, but really I gotta give a big shout out to that front four for applying some pressure late in the second quarter when they started to get it going a little bit, rolling into halftime. Third quarter, they just let it loose on them. And when they let loose in the third quarter, man, you can start to see we had all momentum at that point.
Yeah, it was nice. Actually, I know it was a rough start, but that was probably my favorite game this year, just because they showed a lot of resilience. The defense stepped up. Hey, what happened to that boy Rattler? But hey, boy,
man.
It happens.
You know what?
We've been talking about it all year, so it finally popped up. But hey, go ahead.
That's man, it's hard to say you'll see him in the portal after one game. Because a lot of people have already said, you know, goodbye, Spencer. You know, we'll see you next time. Thanks for your services. But keep in mind that Caleb is young, man. I don't think we'll go backwards, me personally. I think we found our guy. I think Caleb is going to fit right in. He opened up the whole offense. if indeed it is time for Spencer to go, we appreciate you, man. But it kind of sucks the way he went out because he's not a bad quarterback. He just only thing different is Caleb gives you he can open the game up with his legs. And they gotta respect the run game, which now that they respect the run game, we could throw the ball a little bit more. Since Spencer's not so mobile, he's a sitting duck. Not so much a sitting duck, but you ain't worried about him running, so you can sit back in coverage.
Yeah, he got that John Elway type scramble, you know what I'm saying? It's decent, you know what I'm saying? Get you out of there, but it's not like, Lamar Jackson running down the field. It was super. Hey, Eddie Tate in the chat, Richard Coons, the Snapin, TB. What's goody? Eddie, I saw you. Trey, what's up, Garcia? Hey, he said I was hyped. Yes, sir. Man, that was a good game for real. I ain't gonna hold you. That was oh man. And Rich Coons said Rattler gonna transfer.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I gotta be real. Rattler didn't look too happy on the sideline at all.
Why would it?
I mean, why would it? Any competitor, you're naturally gonna be a little bit salty. But at the same time, man, you can't show that publicly. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Hey, man. You're going to show. We just got booed 2 games ago. Yeah. He gets bitched today. He's going to show some frustration. He out here styling and profiling with, NIL. I mean, his little deals and, got his Cane's chicken. Got his cars and all that. Man, it's embarrassing, man. I know it hurt his feelings and all that, but hey, let me tell you something. Caleb came in, did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, Caleb was 15 of 24, 211 yards, 2 touchdowns. Rattler was 9 of 16 for 112, no touchdowns, 1 interceptions. But the big thing is Caleb had a 66-yard run, 4 carries, 88 yards, and a bucket.
No kidding, man. I swear to you, bro.
Yeah, that 4th down run was beautiful.
I'm on the phone with Dark at that time, man. He's like, man, y'all still there? I'm like, yeah, 4th and 1. Watch Caleb come in and somehow break this for a touchdown. He's like, man, I wouldn't doubt it if he fumbled. And as soon as he said that Caleb takes off, I said, oh, yeah, of course, so we going crazy over there, man. Yeah, he scored. But,
Damn.
I just wanted to say real quick, man, before we get too far, while Caleb did look good, it was obvious to me why Spencer was still the starting quarterback. And I say that simply because you have so many of those situations. Caleb has now dropped a snap 3 times in 2 games.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's the small things like that. You know what I'm saying? And taking he showed a lot of poise, but it's the small things like the timeouts we had to take when he's trying to rush the snap, making the audibles at the end of the, late in the play clock, and then dropping the snaps.
Nah, it was more obvious. To me, it was even more obvious, like, on the passing situation. Like, when he dropped back to pass, he always had to, like, scramble and roll out. He didn't know how to step up in the pocket. He's rolling out. Like, he basically didn't trust his first look every time.
Right.
Like, every time. Like, yeah, look. Oh, no. It's not there. Let me run. He'll run out the side. But, I mean, it worked for him for now, but that's not going to work, like, what I'm saying, on a game-to-game basis. He's going to have to trust it and let it go. He's going to have to let it rip after a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just look it off and try to scramble around and make like a 7-on-7 play every time. You know what I'm saying? But
another thing that I want people to be well aware of, and I'm sure you're aware of this, is Texas had no book to game plan on Caleb Williams. Okay? Neither has the rest of the league. Now they do. Okay, so now when you game plan for this style, you can make those adjustments, and you come in with a little different plan. Their defensive plan wasn't based off a running quarterback. You know what I mean? And you could tell that. Once Caleb came in and he got loose, he just opened up. Hell, the run game just came alive all of a sudden. We got to see Kennedy Brooks go over.
What we got to see was Kennedy Brooks go over 200. Kennedy Brooks, I keep telling everybody, keep saying it every week, give the ball to Kennedy Brooks. All he does is average 7 yards a carry. And what he do today? Oh, no, he just averaged 8.7 today. That's all.
I think I called that one. I think I might have called that one.
25 carries, 217 yards, 2 buckets. Eric Gray, 6 carries, 37 yards, average 6.2. But Kennedy Brooks, man, he's the guy. He's always been the dude that we got. He's, our best running back we got as far as I've been concerned. and Brooks did his thing, like I knew he would do. You know what I'm saying? And he won the game for us. Simple as that. That's what's up. Richard Coons, I see you out there. Mr. B, what's up in the chat? Horns down. I see you. But yeah, that was cool. That was a great game. Great to watch anyway. Of course, it started out crazy. And man, it looked ugly. And I was just like, we just gotta hold on. As ugly as it was, I was like, we just a couple scores away. Like, you always got to keep in perspective. Like, because I've seen OU go up plenty of times and then teams come back. I've seen, we've seen this. So I'm like, I was thinking in my head, like, why can't we do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, we've done this. We've been up plenty of times. People come back. It's time for the defense to step up. And we was kicking a lot of field goals too. We wasn't scoring. I was like, okay.
That was the key. That was the key. If you notice, both quarterbacks came in and put up, I think, 10 apiece. We go into halftime 20-38. But, we settled for two field goals down there in the red zone. So I'm like, man, Texas ain't put us away yet. They kept giving us life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real quick, man. Our last show, we talked about some things that we wanted to see that we thought would help the team improve and be able to get this game. One of them was the tackling. One of them was getting off the field on third downs.
Tackling's still shitty. But yeah.
Tackling was even worse today. Getting off the field on third downs and then being confused in the coverages. And we were saying that they looked like the scheme was there, but the players were still, for whatever reason, confused.
Very young. There's a lot of youngsters out there, man. Like Billy Bowman, McCutcheon, they was getting hit. They was picking on Billy.
They was picking on Billy. Bro, they was picking on Billy, McCutcheon, and Jaden Davis. All three of them kind of got targeted today.
Jaden Davis, my goodness.
Yeah, man, it was ugly.
My goodness. I mean, son, you got to learn to tackle, baby. Man, I see him get stiff arm to the dirt, whiffing tackles. I was like, man.
Yeah, man, to me, man, the
Chubb, what up, so I see you in the chat.
The worst thing to me, man, had to be the damn tackling, man. And I've been screaming this all year, and I've been asking the question, is it because of the, everything that's going on and the way the game has changed so much, you don't get so many contact days or what? I don't know what it is, but they got to do something about that tackling.
The game just ain't the same. They got to do something serious.
Yeah.
I can't continue to look at this filth of tackling going on out here.
Do you have any before the game you said I don't respect the kid unless he go out for 200 yards or something like that. What you got?
I don't respect him. He had 50 yards on one carry. The rest of them was 19 carries for 90 yards. All right. Yeah, nah, he good. He's pretty good. I know this might sound like I'm hating, but I still didn't see nothing special.
What? Really?
No, I didn't. That one run was cool, but that was just poor tackling, if you ask me. I'm not shocked. I've seen people from Tulane do that to us. So you think I'm shocked by Bijan Robinson?
Bowman, the little boy, grow up.
Man, I gave Billy Bowman a little boy grow up. So
he just mushed him. He said, "Little boy, grow up." That's why I was like, man, my goodness.
No, he was all right. I'm not lying. I still didn't see like that superstar NFL or nothing like that.
I think, man, I did. I say that because he can make a move on a dime, bro. I mean, he can be going one direction and then he's going the opposite direction on a dime, and he can break tackles. I think he's gonna be something to force to be reckoned with at the next level.
Please, I don't think he's starting ever. Didn't see it. I'm being honest. I didn't see it. I'm not even hating. I did not see like some. Thank you, Richard Coons. Bijan wasn't as good as I expected. He was. I know that's hard to say when you get 137 yards, but that one carry pretty much did it for him. And man, I mean, he looked cool. Like I said, he looked good. A good college running back. I don't see him doing nothing special in the NFL. I'm just being honest.
Well, I think the difference in the game was the second half. We did a better job at getting hats to him early, and he wasn't able to get going.
If he let OU do that, then yeah. I'll rest my case.
As Dark stated, in the Big 12, if I'm not mistaken, we got the best run defense. So, I mean, that was the matchup.
Ooh, that's saying a lot. Nah, he said they had the nerve to bring up Reggie Bush. Stop it, Skip. Thank you. Just another number 5. Thank you.
Yeah, he's definitely not Reggie Bush agile. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna hate on the kid. I like him though.
He all right.
I like him.
He's serviceable. He was a good, decent guy. But whatever. Forget him. But he played good job. Weston Sloan, I see you in the chat. What's up? He said Jaden Davis didn't play at the end. He shouldn't have. Yeah, they got him out of there because he was having a bad day. It's a bad day at the office. Not to talk too crazy about the young man, but hey, he needed to be pulled. I'm sorry. We out here. Oh, you man, good win. No, I'm sorry. Just hey, we won the game. Let's just celebrate, y'all. You know what I'm saying? What y'all drinking tonight? Shots. Shot.
Shot.
What we doing tonight, man?
No,
hope everybody stays safe. If you're coming back from Texas, man, drive safely. Everybody get back home safe, man. Gonna watch that Wild Diverse Fury fight tonight. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, one time for the super senior, man.
Bomb squad.
Made a hell of a play. Our boy Caleb Kelly in his 7th year.
Caleb Kelly in his 10th season has made an incredible play today. Way to strip that ball. I see.
Man, the game at that point had all momentum was on our side.
Dude, that might, other than like, of course, Kennedy Brooks winning the game, that might have been the best play of the night. That play, and that play, that Caleb Williams fourth down run.
One time for our coach, man. I got to give shots out to our coach for getting in his bag coming out of halftime with the was that coming out of halftime with the play to Jeremy Hall, man. The double pass when we hit Hazelwood, then back down to Rattler.
Yeah, that was wild. Yeah, I saw that.
And that play only works to Jeremy Hall. I know a lot of people's like, man, if he was anybody else, he would have scored. But if he's anybody else, he's not that wide open.
Jeremiah Hall, by the way.
Yeah, you got what my bad.
The bullfrog, but yeah.
Yeah, if that's anybody else right there that we're throwing that ball to, he's not that open at all.
Boy, Nathan said he Cali sober. I see. That boy said Kelly was a freshman when I last shipped. We were. He was on the team. He still got that 2000 ring, man. Hey, wow, that's yes, that Mims touchdown.
Oh, good call, Mr. B.
Yes. Caleb threw that thing, man. I thought he just threw it up.
Hey, you know what? I'm looking at that play like, Caleb, why didn't you just pull it down and run, man? You got open field. I'm sure you can get at least 20 out of that. But he saw the opportunity to give his receiver a chance.
Yes, he did. Hey, he threw it up. Great catch. Way to keep your foot in there, Marlon.
Yeah, man. I don't.
That was some good catches. Mike Woods. How about the Mike Woods catch where he actually went out of bounds? Yes.
Yeah. I don't know why they gave us that, but I appreciate it.
Only because dude's hand touched him.
That was weak though.
It wasn't a push out, but if you
just a touch is enough though.
Yes. Like if it's not like obvious he just ran out by himself, like which it kind of was. But since the dude touched him, you can kind of say.
Yeah, I'm gonna be straight up. Like I said, that was weak. If I'm a Texas fan, I'm salty about that, but I understand the call. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go cry, Texas. I'll be salty too. Cry. I hope they cry in the car. Hope you're crying on your way home. I hope you're crying now. Talking all that. Man, they were so live. Oh, I know they were so hype on the socials when the boy was up. You know what I mean? They was like, was they ever dubbing us?
Oh, they were dubbing us in the first quarter, man.
I mean, man, they was giving us the blues, but we came back. Way to stay patient. Way to fight. I liked it. Man, that was one of the better games because I like to, man, to see them overcome something is all I'm saying. Like,
right.
It was good because they usually don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in my opinion, man, this was the first good team that we have played. Texas was a good football team.
That was a good football team.
Yeah, they're a good football team. They're a couple kids away. You know what I'm saying? But I think they're a good football team. And our guys took it on the chin early and they hung in there. You know what I'm saying? They never could put us away. And like I say, that defense just stepped up and applied that pressure, man. And they was able to get to Casey a few times, and that's what allowed us to open it up.
Yeah, Casey, what's up? What up, Casey? I see you. You know what I'm saying? All right, I said I wanted you to have a good game in a losing effort. You started out good, doing your thing, but I saw the youngness come out of you a little bit. But that's okay, man. You're gonna bounce back. It's just not against us. Good job. You know what I'm saying? Should have went to OU. What was on? Have a good day.
Hey man,
Have a good
can't
night.
lie. I'm when he throws that last touchdown pass, I'm a little salty but excited for him at the same time because it just made it a hell of a ball game. And I'm like, man, that's an Oklahoma kid that stepped up on the stage to give his team an opportunity.
Yeah, you thought the story was written. They was like, oh man, this boy, the story was, the boy daddy, his brother went to OU.
Yeah, it had a little bit of magic behind it.
Yeah, a little story. I said, here we go with this crap. But Kennedy Brooks from the heavens, way to save us. Kennedy slippery. Boy, looked like he had baby oil out there. And hey, I've never seen somebody make more people miss without making a juke.
Without making one single move. It's like they were just sliding off of him.
Sliding off the boy.
But again, man, all that's possible because of the long run. That one run from Caleb Williams. The one long run. If he don't make that run, they don't have to key on him. You know what I'm saying? So much in that read option game.
Right. I just feel good. I just want to sit there and just smile. And I took me a good little nap, hard nap too after the game. Oh man, I feel great. I'm rejuvenated. Rejuvenated. I want to watch the game again.
You want to do it all over?
I hope somebody got it broke down on YouTube already, like just all the plays, because I'm ready to watch it. I know I'm watching it tonight, probably after I watch the fight. You know what I'm saying? But man, I just feel great for that. What we 6-0 now?
6-0, man. Now, real quick, what's the update on the Iowa and Penn State?
I can't hold you. I have not watched another game. I haven't paid attention to nothing else. I haven't seen anything today.
Find it real quick.
Of course, today, Jennifer's birthday today. Shout out Jen. What up? Happy birthday.
Shout out Jen. Happy birthday, Jen.
We out here today. So, I got to do stuff like that. I had to go on a little picnic during the game, but, I had my phone, so I didn't miss a play. You know what I'm saying? I know that's messed up, but yeah. Yes, I did. Watch the game while on a picnic for my girl's birthday. Hey, man, OU fans, y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We got to do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? To watch this game. That's what we do out here. He said,
in the chat, anybody got an update on that Iowa? Oh, okay, Iowa won. Thank you, Richard Coons.
They beat Iowa State?
No, they beat Penn State.
I'm sorry. Damn, they already played Iowa State. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's any secret, man. I think game ball offensively has got to go to Caleb Williams.
No, Kennedy Brooks. Come on. I'm giving it to Kennedy.
I like
Kennedy Brooks.
I like that. I like that, but I think he don't get that if Caleb's not in the game though.
Hey, man.
He don't get that.
Oh,
but when you look at it, the running game was pretty much dead. We had almost abandoned it before Caleb breaks that long run on 4th and 1. It was almost abandoned in the first quarter.
That's because they wasn't running it like they should have. I mean, they just wasn't running it. Appreciate it, Trey. I see you in the chat. I tell it. You know what I mean? Thanks for the birthday shout out. Nah, man. I just think they weren't running. Anyway, I heard what you're saying. Though. Caleb will open it up for him, but I'm not gonna say if Caleb don't come in, Kennedy still don't ball. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he goes for 200, but I like the play call too. By the way, and we scored twice off that same play, man. The little fake, the direct snap, the fake shovel pass.
I appreciate you, Jason. I see you out there. He said, great content, gentlemen. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate it. Chubb said, stop it, Jones. Brooks. Game ball,
Brooks.
baby. I'm telling you, man. Brooks, baby.
I respect it. I respect y'all's opinion on that, but hey, man, I really feel like you don't have that if you don't key on the quarterback so much because they had to respect the fact that Caleb could pull that thing and run with it.
That's true. I mean, that's true. That is true. But, man, either way it goes, nice to see him. I know Spencer Rattler probably crying in the car. Hey, Spencer, keep your head up, baby. You know what I'm saying? Just don't transfer nowhere to Big 12. You good? I'm saying? Oh, man. I want Spencer the ball so hard this year. I can't lie to y'all. I want him to ball.
Man,
I wanted him to be another first round draft choice. It's too late over for the kid, you know.
I can't lie. It's bittersweet for me, man, because
It is, kind of.
I truly believe he's a good quarterback. I really do, but I think he's just one of those quarterbacks to where it takes all the pieces to be set up for him. Like he needs a solid offensive line to be able to sit in the pocket and dissect the defense and play ball. Whereas, you know, you got a guy that's so mobile with Caleb, he can if
I
stuff
think
breaks
that's
down,
I think that's the key, what you just said. I think that our line, since they haven't been playing so good, it's not allowing him to look like his best self. But that's why Caleb Williams is better for our situation because, like you said, like he's running. Although I think sometimes he needs to hang in there, he can move out of there very easily.
Exactly. I agree with all that. And that leads me to say I'm still not willing to say at this point that Caleb is a better quarterback. He's just better for what we have as a build of our team right now.
Yeah, I mean, he still got to see a lot more to say he's a better quarterback. I mean, but he listen, he came in and did what he had to do. He did what we hoped a 5-star would do. You know what I'm saying? And we quarterback that we not drafted, but we recruited that we expect him to be great down the line. And he showed flashes of who he can be and the potential that he will be in the future, hopefully. So like I said, I just wish the best for Spencer Rattler, man. I hope he go to Wyoming or something and ball up.
so you sipping the Kool-Aid he's done?
No, I don't want to do that. I love Spencer Rattler, man. I want him to. It's hard because I want to say I hope he can like get his job back, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't know, man. Like, hey man, if Caleb's gonna come in there and do that, then why not leave him in there?
Hey man, I think we gotta be real, bro.
It's like I don't know, man.
Be real and well, for one, he was a starting quarterback for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's always that smidgen of opportunity that he gets another shot. But with that being said, Caleb just came in the biggest game of his career thus far and put the team on his back and led us to victory.
Joe, you gotta stop. He took one of the linemen's girl. They didn't block for him. Come on. Richard Coos said Rattler gotta go. Oh man, my boy Rattler out of there. Oh man, that's true. Like, here's the deal: can Caleb Williams throw just as good as Rattler? I think Spencer's arm might be slightly a little bit better, but the fact that the boy can run like that, it kind of like separates it.
I'm gonna tell you something else that separates it too. How many deep balls has Spencer hit all year?
Man, he been slacking on them deep balls, man. He used to be good at hitting them, it seemed like last year.
Man, Caleb came in and hit, 3 of them tonight?
He hit a couple. At least 2, I know.
At least 2. I think it was 3, but at least 2. You know what I'm saying? The Spencer's deep ball came off the trickery. We hit Jeremiah Hall. But I'm just saying, man, that when you can run and you can complete it deep, that's going to open up that defense for you.
Mm-hmm. Man, what Lincoln about to be on some dual quarterback stuff. Remember, I told y'all, watch.
I wouldn't doubt it.
He gonna be on some because I don't think he's gonna want to just completely bench Spencer. I don't think so.
Man, but I think I'm gonna be real with you, bro. And it's hard to do, especially as a coach, when you've told this kid he's your guy.
Yeah.
You still have, regardless of how well this other kid just played, you still got a little bit in you as a coach to say, I believe this kid can still get it done. I can't just be done with him. That's why you saw him on that 2-point conversion right there. A lot of people was like, what the hell is going on?
Well,
if that ball's not going to Drake Stoops right there on the design play.
Bro, we know that's hard, though. That's where the field squeezes down. It's hard for a young boy to throw the ball down there. And I actually thought that was a good decision.
It was a brilliant move. It was brilliant.
Not saying that Caleb can't make that throw, but he just might not have made the right decision.
But I mean, I was a little bit nervous, and I was one of the people like, what the hell are you doing at first until I saw the play design. Because I'm like, man, right there in that situation, it's a 2-point conversion. All else fails, Caleb can run it in. Spencer's probably not going to do that for us. So I thought that made us one-dimensional.
Yeah, I thought, Lincoln probably knew that they was going to try to stuff the run. But he put him in there, and I was like, when they threw him in, I was like, well, damn, now they know they be going to throw it. But when I saw like a little bunch to the right set, I was like, okay, I thought he was about to do what he did. You know what I'm saying? I kind of figured that was coming. And I thought it was a good decision with Spencer in there. I just don't know if Caleb, I don't know what his accuracy game and all this. Listen, well, it all happened so fast. I got to go back and actually study how Caleb was throwing the ball out there today. You know what I'm saying? I was just so into the game. I didn't have my coaching hat on. Right. I had my fan hat on. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I have been saying all year long, I thought the chemistry of Rattler and Drake Stoops was something that we need to pay attention to. And I think it's a reason why he called on those two in that situation.
Yeah. He need to quit having Drake out there blocking sometimes, though.
I will say that. I agree with you there. I agree with you on that.
he chill out there sometimes. Put a bigger body out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to run the ball with the receiver out there, they need to put, make sure Mike Woods and those Hazelwood, them dudes out there. But, man, I love Drake Stoops, though, man. Glad to see him do something today.
Man, I got to give a LOL to the Snathan, man. He said Spencer won't be charging for autographs anymore.
Man.
Man.
Man, this is what we doing. Spencer, man, you gotta take he got his logo and everything now, y'all. He got a logo. He got his own t-shirts.
Oh man, did we just see the fall of Spencer Rattler?
This is messed up, man.
Have we seen the Neil's first victim? Is that what we've seen?
Man, it's at the first. Hey, that's what they gonna call it.
Yeah, you better believe it. That's
at the end of the day. That's what we're gonna blame it on, the fans. I know it.
It's the Neil's first victim.
They're gonna say, "Oh man, it went to his head." You know what I'm saying? He thought he was in the NFL already, trying to win Heisman on every damn throw. Oh Lord! Just let this one sink in, everybody. Let's just enjoy this. Like I said, pour up something nice tonight. Maybe over ice, preferably. Hey, that's what I do.
I will agree with Richard Coons in the chat, man. He said Caleb looked more poised. Man, for him to be a freshman coming in as a backup, he didn't look one bit nervous out there.
No, he looked like
he was calm and in control the whole time.
Man, he looked like some of the stuff that I've heard a little bit. Like I've heard that Caleb looks better in practice. Like some of the team thinks he's better. Right? I've been hearing that since before the season started.
Right.
Now, let's say that's true. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has been looking better. That's why Spencer been feeling the pressure of Caleb on his arse all season. And he just out there, he's not performing like he should be. And Caleb come in knowing that he the man, knowing that he walked in there like, man, I know I'm the man.
Mm-hmm.
And went out there and played like it, son. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Spencer out here playing like he's nervous sometimes.
Man, he just looked like he was built for the moment.
He did. He out there. He come out there chewing on his mouthpiece and all this.
You could tell when a guy is ready for the moment. And you can tell when a guy is a little bit nervous and his ass is tight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was ready to play ball.
Box check. Beat Texas. That's right. Man, they out here thanking Spencer, man. Y'all we oh man, we giving him his little man, appreciate everything you did for us. Speech. We appreciate what you did.
You know what? I called it me and Dark. This was when Dark had finally showed up, and I don't know if y'all caught this. They showed a clip right before halftime of Lincoln giving Caleb the speech.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody did y'all catch that?
He was giving the speech.
He was giving him the speech like, all right, I'm going to you, you the guy. You know what I'm saying? And I knew at that moment, I said, things just went south for Spence.
Yeah, man. Well, Spencer. Get it together. So we got next. Who we we got next?
Who is next on the schedule? Good question.
Let me look. TCU.
TCU.
At the
Texas
crib.
Christian.
Let's put pause on them. Man, all right. So we got TCU, Kansas, Texas Tech. That should be 3 W's. Then we got Baylor. We better beat them. Iowa State and Oklahoma State to finish out the season. That's gonna be them last 2 games. We got to show up. We got to show up.
I think we went out convincingly until those last 2, and that's when it might be a little bit of a rough stretch.
No, we know that. Yes, we know it's gonna be rough. Iowa State, OSU. I don't care what OSU look like. Y'all know this is gonna be a tight 10-point game, somewhere within 10, probably. Hopefully, we just beat the hell out of them. But what you say?
Did State play today?
Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, man.
They still undefeated, right?
They play. They had an off week. This is their off bye week. Yeah, they undefeated. They play Texas next. So who going? Texas might beat them.
Texas might beat them, man.
Texas might beat them.
And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real, really real, right quick.
That's real. What Mr. B just said.
What'd he say?
He said Lincoln better be careful he doesn't lose the team by sticking with Spencer.
Yeah, that's real. Like you can't allow that to happen. But at the same time, I don't think he's ready to write him off so fast. Though.
I don't think he is either, but I hear what Mr. B saying now. Say Baylor looks good. We smashing Baylor. I hear you though, Chad. I hear you. They all right.
Do you think that the game is the same? We have a different outcome if Casey don't get banged up. Because the throwing game just wasn't the same after he took the hit to his hand.
I mean, I don't know. I honestly, I wasn't even paying attention to him getting hurt. And it ain't my problem.
Straight up. 21.
Not my problem, man. Can't deal with it.
Now, I thought they were going to go to the backup because it looked like he couldn't grip the ball there for a minute, and I was like, oh, it's over with now. Because at that point, we had momentum rolling.
Yeah, buddy. He said, I hope Oklahoma stay undefeated until we play that. Wouldn't be bad.
That'll be a good thing for us to play them as far as strength of schedule, man. We're gonna.
Oh my Lord! But can you imagine the headache of hearing the OSU fans undefeated when they play it? Can you imagine them actually thinking they're gonna beat us and shit? And we gotta hear this, listen to this crap till the game is over, and then we gotta be like, "Oh Lord, we told y'all, shut up."
Man, we look like a completely different team with the quarterback switch. I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't have.
Hey, stop it! We didn't. Hey, we are burying Spencer Adams.
I'm just saying.
How much did the tombstone cost? Man, we always burying the kid.
Like, bro, after the first 3 games, I'm like, there's no way we're gonna win a national championship. Like today, after
right.
today, I have.
You feel good there?
I have hope today.
Oh man.
Like, man, because the defense played fairly well.
Just like when Cap took over for Alex Smith back in the day.
No, that wasn't the same because Alex was still playing good ball then.
Yeah, he was playing good.
Yeah, Alex was playing good ball at that point.
But anyway, let's not go there. But yeah, Caleb, man, I gotta watch it again. Like I said, tomorrow I'll know a lot more. Tomorrow, I was in the moment, and he came in, he did what he had to do, and I was happy. And I was looking at Spencer every time they showed him on the sideline.
He looked salty, boy. He was almost turning red.
Yes.
It's like, oh my God.
His face was not matching his hair color. He wasn't looking good.
Caleb threw that touchdown. It's like, man, Spencer was like he just walked off down the sideline. Like, I'm done.
Like, well,
I can't even clap for the guy.
That had to be tough to watch.
It had to be, man. I mean, just as anybody that has a competitive spirit, man, it's hard to see your replacement go out there and be successful. Especially when you know it's not entirely your fault.
Man, things happen. Well, it happens. Defense, you know, after I don't know, I guess they kind of put it together after that brutal start.
You can tell we're young, man.
The secondary, the linebackers, listen. Don't even talk to me about it. Listen. Them line, but
2-4 showed up today though, didn't he? 2-4 showed up.
Where?
He had a couple big tackles.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. He played linebacker, don't he? He should have a couple big tackles. My Lord, but man, they in coverage? Hey, just forget about it. Forget about it. Yeah. If I was the other team, I literally would just put my receivers in slots and make the linebackers cover them, and you're getting a first down. Because they look bad in coverage. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk too bad about them, but I am. They suck in coverage.
Well, and see, that's the hard part. We don't have a coverage team, period, because you just can't put the coverage on them because the secondary is looking trash, too.
Oh, I said that right before I talked about linebackers. The secondary look like shit. They look trash. I mean, I'm just going, what more can I say about Afghanistan?
Besides that bombed out and depleted.
I mean, Jesus. They look terrible out there. But Spencer just got an NIL deal with Morton Saw. Jesus. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
It's out of here.
I like that one, Jason, man. Welcome to the show, Jason. I'm not sure if I've seen you in here before. If you haven't been, welcome, man.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, man. Come on back now. Yep. Hey, speaking of, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Man, share the show. You know, if you get a chance, let everybody know that we talking OU over here. This is for the OU fans, and this is what we do. You know what I mean? But anyway, after the funeral of Spencer Rattler.
Oh, my goodness.
Now what? We buried the kid. He's buried already. Jeez. Like, I'm telling you, how much the tombstone cost? Because we got to put this boy in the game. Hey, hopefully, Kaylee Williams, you know, wrote a good eulogy. And
man, all I got to say is shout out to the pallbearers in the chat, man.
Yeah, the pallbearers in the chat.
Shout out to the pallbearers in the chat, man.
But hey, y'all know who the Spencer's gonna come back. What's gonna, y'all know what would most likely happen, don't you? It'd be like some point, Caleb rolls his ankle. Spencer has to come back in, save the day.
Well, what we have seen,
listen. Before you, not to cut you off, but before you say that, and listen, at worst, we got 2 starting caliber quarterbacks.
That's not a bad thing.
That's not a bad thing.
Who was it? Was it the old ball coach out there in Florida that used to run a dual quarterback scheme?
Yeah, a couple people did that. Urban Meyer done it.
Not Urban. The old ball coach.
Spurrier.
Yes, Spurrier.
Yeah, he's done it. But you remember Tim Tebow, Chris Lee, when they won the national championship?
Mm-hmm.
Tebow first year. But
and let's be real, man. We saw Spencer last season play his best ball win after he was benched in the Texas game.
Mm-hmm.
The difference is he has a kid behind him this year that's not so willing to let go.
It's not Taylor Wood. Well, as far as we know, because listen, it's one game.
Right.
Let's not, you know what I mean? Like, Caleb come out here and look like crap to next game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think so, but I'm just saying.
What, if we can get the kid to catch a snap, he might be a ball player.
And that's it's different. A quarterback center exchange gets a little weird with especially when you got one quarterback taking all the reps during, you know what I'm saying? And another dude come in calling the signal, just slightly different and things like that. They might snap the ball slightly early or something like that. You know, they'll work that out, I think.
But for me, it's more of he's taking his eye off the ball, and that might be the one place in the game where he looked a little antsy, where he was trying to anticipate what was going to happen post snap. And so he kind of removed his eyes from the ball, and that's where it got away from him.
Yeah, I think he'll figure that out. I'm sure. I'm sure.
I do like the fact that he was in there made a few audibles. You know what I'm saying? Made a few adjustments. Called check down out of a play. You know, move it to a run. So it looked like he was playing ball within the system.
Yeah, all right, it looked good. I can't do what he had to do. But yeah. I don't know anything else we got. I think we chopped it up enough. You know, I gotta get running, gotta get pushing.
Trey, you're right. Marcus did have the best prediction. I believe he called it 41-38. And I think what final score was 48-40. No, what was it? What was final? It was tied at 48.
Yeah, he had it. He was pretty close. But he ain't hurt. So nah. But y'all know we be back next Wednesday for shizzle. 7:30, probably, you know, around 7:30-ish. We try to go on no later than 7:30 on Wednesdays, do some pre-gaming and all that type of stuff. Man, we really appreciate all y'all coming through in the chat. Garcia, Richard, the Snathan, Jason, Chubb, you already know, Mr. B, Weston Sloan. I see you out there. Richard Coots always in the chat early. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that came through, even Big Pippin came through. Nice to see everybody in here, man. We had a great time, great game. Whew, we put it out.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Whew, it didn't look good that first quarter. Damn it, we pulled it out. Y'all have a good weekend. You have a good weekend as well.
Hey, man, before we go, I got a word from my brother AB.
You know, critics are like assholes, man. Everybody got one, you know. I ain't tripping, man. My shoes tied. And sometimes I ain't even got laces.